Welcome to Study Loop.
So we're looking at the friction, that is the force that resists the relative motion of the materials when they are sliding against one another, and the kinetic energy converts this into thermal energy when two surfaces are in contact and move relative to one another. So what we know, delta T is equal to mv squared over mtcp, where T is equal to Ti add delta T. So we have the mass of the iron brake disc, the mass of the two brake pads, mass of the wheel is Mw equals Md add Mp, so we add those masses together to get 17 pounds. Where the total mass of the iron brake set is M equals 4M, so 4 times 17, the mass is 68 pounds, where the speed is 26.587 meters per second, and the heat capacity is 502 joules per kilogram per Kelvin. And the change in temperature is 28.33 and Ti is 297.03. So we substitute all these values in. We have T is 297.03 at 28.33 Kelvin. 325.37 multiplied by 9 over 5. Take away 459.67. T is 126 degrees Fahrenheit. So in the second part, we carry out a similar calculation, and what we find is that T is 297.03 Kelvin at 52.24 Kelvin. So that is equal to 349.27. 9 over 5, subtract 459.67, T is 169 Kelvin. Degrees Fahrenheit are the units. And so therefore the final temperature of the pads is 167 Fahrenheit. So asbestos is cheap compared to other materials that we can use for the same purpose here. Asbestos has a lot of different advantage. It offers good strength, good chemical resistance. Despite this advantage, it is also very hazardous. So the asbestos fibers are very thin, long and small. When they're exposed, they can shred into needle-like strands and can drift through the air and can be inhaled by a human or an animal. So the size of the fibers is so small that the muscle linings in the nose and lungs fails to filter them, and so they lodge deep in the lungs where those fibers become a source of irritation. Therefore, the lining on brake pads are no longer made with asbestos.